Hey y'all, so this video will actually be short, but something is rebooting in our lives collectively, and I just wanted to um, help you guys get an insight on what's going on, because this is a huge moment for all of us. I feel like soul tribes are meeting. I feel like the collective consciousness influence is growing. I feel like it's overpowering the matrix. And I'm also really feeling as if there's less worry and fear, and we're trusting the process. Like, I feel a lot of us have experienced a lot of loss, and we're starting to see that there was so much we gained from that loss, and the relationships that were severed in those losses actually only became stronger with time and distance and separation. Had we been together, maybe some things would have, difficult cycles would have continued, So I really feel like we learn to release codependency at a deep soul tying level. Anyway, so I'm going to cover past, present, and impact. And then this is going to be it for today, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm just feeling led to do less readings and to enjoy life more. I'm be honest with you guys. I do readings because I love to give back to others with the knowledge I have, But not only that, I do readings so people can have hope. So people can understand that this gets better, man. There's a purpose to this whole thing called life. When I used to read about odysseys, I would be like, I want to be epic. Only for my life to have been epic the whole time. So I'm going to tap into, what's 2022 reboots, okay? And this is going to be a seed level of rebooting, but this is going to be something that's taking place at a continuously evolving level. Spirit, what's 2022 reboots? What's the past energy? Okay. All right, so this is 8. Forgive me, y'all. I'm about to show you, but I do got Ace of Pentacles. But this is 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to read from the books, and I'm going to do my interpretation. If you're feeling unsatisfied, maybe it's because you're not working toward the right rewards. A deeply unsatisfying cycle will soon come to an end, but it's going to require some change on your part. Take pride in your endeavors, put in the time and effort, be reliable. Most of all, find something you feel passionate about. So past energy, I'm feeling like we were super distracted. We had a lot of obstacles in our paths that convinced us we had to focus on something else. There was a lot of emotional manipulation telling us if you focused on what it is we wanted to focus on, we would be hurting others. But in the reality of things, we were hurting ourselves. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. I'll read from the book because I love that every tarot card has a different interpretation from every different deck. You never get the same thing with each deck, and it's beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. Aces are about new beginnings and gifts, and this one is especially fortuitous. Good things lie ahead. Happiness, contentment, and getting your paws on what you desire. If you have a specific goal in mind, it's a good time to move forward. Just remember, when the hand reaches out to offer you a gift, don't bite it. So I'm feeling as if this is energy from both sides. I'm feeling like for you guys took a chance to get a brand new beginning away from a very toxic cycle. breaking generational curses. I'm feeling like this is the past, feeling like whatever you do is not good enough. If you're here, if you're not here, it's not good enough. This is the past energy. Whatever you do, it will not be good enough because we don't feel good enough about ourselves. So we're going to project our feelings of unworthiness to you. Your past is very obsessed with abusing you because it kept them from abusing themselves. And also, your past saw exploiting you as new beginnings. They didn't know how to reach emotional fulfillment. They didn't know how to reach satisfaction, but they felt something when they took advantage and exploited you. So you took the new beginnings. You answered the call and you freed yourself from a situation. Even though, you knew there was a promise of something good to come. It didn't come easy, but you stuck to it. Wow. Cleanse the energy. That past energy is something else. I also feel like you guys get beautiful and more beautiful by the second. We're going to get into the present energy of Reboot 2022. Alright, so what's present energy for Reboot 2022 for the collective consciousness? King of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. After all the spiritual warfare you have been through, you're the one seen as balanced, fair, wise, healthy boundaries. You're the ones that's attracting all that is balanced. After all the spiritual warfare you have experienced for choosing to put an end to abuse, you're being seen as you truly are and highly respected for it. And you have gifts that you're giving back and sharing with others based off of the knowledge that you have gained from going through extreme spiritual warfare with individuals who, if they had the chance, they would have done some heinous shit to you physically. That's why the spiritual warfare was so bad. They gave you an abundance of who they were. They did spiritual warfare so that they wouldn't get caught doing physical murder. Now, how bad these people went above and beyond to spiritually kill you, they had the chance, they would have done it physically. And somehow you still showing up as, despite all I've been through, I am who I am. I'm not afraid to be myself as authentically as I truly desire to be. And this is being well received on a grand public scale. Even envious, jealous people can't deny it. All they can do is compete where they don't compare. Wow. Let's look at the impact, baby. Okay. Then we're gonna conclude it with the ashes that just happened, I feel like a lot of old stuff from 2021, that spiritual warfare is dying because a lot of people are getting exposed, okay? You don't even got to say much. I feel like there's a lot of people there's a lot going on beneath the veil. And a lot of people are afraid to leave their houses, but they have a fear that if they don't, their basic needs ain't going to be met. So in this moment, do what you need to do to make sure you know you're staying balanced and focused, but do not put energy into these people. Some of them won't even be able to understand you clearly because they are having a bunch of entities talk to them. Like you can literally be talking to somebody in the store and they're going to basically say, very vague, common things because they're trying not to appear fucking crazy to the outside world. That they are having entities torture them at their place of work. Things like that. So, you might even notice some wearing crosses, wearing a lot of religious or spiritual affiliation, hoping to keep entities away. So 2022, there's going to be anyone who was gaslighting you is going to be trying to hide the fact that they're seeing and hearing the entities they sent your way. But let's look at the impact, and I'm going to go do some self-care. This deck is teaching me all about balance. The Tower and the Devil. The Tower in reverse and the Devil. This deck is like, this deck is lit. This is like the best friend you want to have deck. You know what I mean? This is the deck where it's just like, okay, now give the information and leave me alone. You may be trying to avoid changes that are inevitable. There is no way to do this, but fear not. Tearing down and rebuilding is necessary, and things will work out in the end. You will land on your feet. You see how this lightning right here? The lightning is coming either way. Then we got the Devil card. I feel like we're going, like before, I have some decks where I just want to keep doing readings over and over and stuff. But this deck is like, no, we just gonna get straight to the nitty motherfucking gritty because I want to take a motherfucking nap, bitch. The Devil. The dog's gentle expression, uplifted paw represent the lure of more base desires such as slobbering and tail wagging. The leash around the dog's neck symbolizes how we are held in bondage, slaves to our own self-destructive instincts. Yet looking closely, you can see that the leash is actually quite loose. It is, because the owner don't want to be seen as choking the damn dog. You know what I mean? The dog could free itself if it tried, but it is a dog and therefore incapable. So what this is saying is redemption is here. You can't avoid the inevitable. See, I'm starting to put it together. Our addictions is what leads us to this path. It has us feel that other people have control over us, so we attract people who naturally want to oppress us, right? Now, when you're fighting against it and you're not giving into the addiction, this is where you'll have people try to enslave you. That's why I'm starting to pick up how slavery started. Any kind of slavery, there was oppressed people who wanted to oppress people who were free, so they kept bringing spiritual warfare to them. Now, what happens when you don't give into the spiritual warfare? These people have a run for their money. Their addictions get the best of them. And they try to avoid the inevitable. But it's going to come one way or another. So the impact of this reboot is that these people are going to do everything they can to avoid it. But what's coming is coming. Yeah. There's a lot that's about to be revealed 2022. So you're being advised to rest, recharge, pamper yourself. You know, why are you going to be getting downloads about what's happening behind the scenes? They say thank you and ask your intuition, what is it you need me to do? Keep yourself up. Keep yourself, your kids and yourself looking good. Keep yourself balanced emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Continue to go deeper down the rabbit hole of your soul. Because these people are about to become unhinged. You know, not outwardly towards you, but towards themselves. Where they wanted to abuse and exploit you, they're going to start abusing and exploiting themselves. This is how viscerous the pain is about to be. I thought of the song Hemorrhage. Don't fall away, leave me to myself. Don't fall away, leave love in my hands again. So they about to be losing everything. So 2022, pamper yourself. 2022 is a year of self-pampering. 2022 reboot is a year of teaching your children how to pamper themselves. 2022 is a year of, some would say, stunting on a hoe. How it's called. But these people gonna be going through so much that they may, you know, be like, you full of yourself. All right. Well, you ain't gonna see nothing. Because by the end of 2022, your whole situation will be completely changed. And as you change, they have been forced to change. All right, receive this beautiful blessing. Have a beautiful day.